Do you guys like Twitch? Because just thinking about it makes me sad. Puts a big ol' frown on my face. I don't particularly like the idea of watching what used to be one of the biggest streaming platforms for gamers get destroyed from the inside like someone trying to inject Ajax directly into their bloodstream. I don't think I need to explain to you guys just how much I hate Twitch, or if you've seen my previous videos in the past about Twitch, why I have a problem with it. However, for the sake of today's video, I think it's also worth mentioning that I also really don't like porn. It is genuinely one of the biggest detriments to society as a whole, and especially with the rise of hookup culture. It baffles me that we live in a world where women will objectify themselves with pride and passion, and men will throw away their life savings because they think a woman on the internet, who they've never met and probably never will, is cute. Call me old-fashioned, but seeing so many potential relationships reduced to atoms in favor of temporary satisfaction is just depressing. These are things that can completely warp your perception of people around you and potentially even ruin your entire life. This guy, for example, spent over 60 grand on some lady's OnlyFans and didn't get so much as a hello from her when he tracked her down in real life. Now he's blowing up on the internet because, what a shocker, the terminally online coomer developed an obsession with an e-whore and started sending her, and I cannot stress this enough, walls upon walls upon walls of text messages in which he says some of the most parasocially delusional shit I've ever seen. Obviously, it isn't the creator's fault that these people exist, but this concern always seems to be an afterthought until it happens to them. And when it does eventually come up, the creators are always quick to point their fingers at the people consuming the media that they are making. Porn addiction is a serious thing, and I'm convinced that it's had a far more negative impact on society than the entirety of the Industrial Revolution. Yeah, let that one sink in for a fucking second. Anyway, now that I'm done with my emotionally charged monologue, let's pop the lid and dive right into this stinker. So I was scrolling YouTube looking for some dancing fruits to get me energized for the day when I saw a video by the King of Killagrove himself about a recent new trend on Twitch that involves— oh heavens to Betsy! I'm not really sure how to show you this, because if I crop it too much, you won't be able to tell what the problem is. But if I don't crop it enough, it's gonna look like I grabbed a screenshot straight off of Chatterbait. What you're looking at right now is who I would consider the poster child of this new little trend, which involves taking your shirt off as a woman and then just standing in front of the camera where your breasts are barely visible. I'm not gonna give you any of the names because the last thing I want to do is encourage this kind of crap, but what I will say is that this is weird when you consider that there are obviously going to be teenagers and children on Twitch because it's advertised as a website geared towards gaming communities primarily, and also when you consider the fact that nudity is against the Twitch terms of service. Now obviously it's no secret that the people who work there are also pathetic porn-addicted losers who have probably never seen a woman in real life, but that doesn't make it any easier to watch their platform devolve into a haven for sex pests. At this point I look at Twitch the same way I look at TikTok, just with great contempt and disgust. Every time I look over I spit at it, just yucky. And while there may be some good content floating around on those platforms, they've both been oversaturated with the most mind-numbing, brain-rotting shit, and as a result, I really want absolutely nothing to do with either of them. And that's all I really wanted to talk about for this video. Thanks for watching, I guess. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.